This isn't just an innocent teddy bear, and these tennis balls are way more than just tennis balls.
Yeah, they're nuclear launch codes to blow up the whole US because, you just gotta stay strapped. You can't be caught lacking nowadays. What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be talking about Inside Edition and how they think parents can track down on every single drug that we're hiding. Because, yeah, we definitely like to hide drugs inside of Baby Yoda statues. That's just how it is sometimes.
These two moms are finding out that drugs can be hidden in the most unlikely of places. Donna DeStefano has a daughter recovering from drug addiction, and Karen Stout has 3 teenage daughters.
If we see little changes in behavior, a sudden unexplained drop in grades.
It's always what your grades are, not how your grades are. Grades have feelings too. Nah, but for real, how does grades come into this? Just because you got a C doesn't mean you're doing black tar heroin in the back of your room with your dim LED lights flashing really fast so you have a weird acid trip.
Maybe looking around the room and seeing something could give an explanation to that.
DEA Special Agent Timothy McMahon says drugs can be found in unlikely places around the home. He enlisted the assistance of former drug addict Brian Alzate to hide the drugs around Donna's house.
Why do you guys need someone that did drugs in the past? Why can't you just hide it yourself? Why can't you just put it under a lava lamp or put it inside a hydro flask? Why do you have to get someone that did drugs to do it? Because this guy looks like a grown man, so he looks like he didn't even have to hide it. Why are you getting him? Why don't you just get some middle schooler that has 14 puff bars and says bruh and shit?
About that teddy bear.
Undo a couple stitches and a perfect hiding spot for.
Okay, tell me what teenager that would actually go through all that work just to hide that small of weed in their teddy bear? That has to be smaller than my left nut to actually be worth hiding. That makes no sense. Why would you hide that in the first place? It's just that tiny bit. Imagine pulling up to a party and your friend being like, yo, you want to try some of this? And they pull out that. How are you going to try this? Are you going to just bibbity bobbity boo grow it into more? That's not going to happen.
A little baggie of marijuana.
Same with tennis balls. Just slit a hole in them and it's a perfect place to hide drugs. In this case, a hairbrush is more than just a hairbrush.
The head slides off, turn it upside down and it opens up, and there you have a little baggie of marijuana.
I get you guys are trying to teach parents the dangers of drugs and how your kids can be hiding it, but I don't see very many adults going on YouTube and watching this. I see mostly kids going on YouTube to watch YouTube. They could get recommended this and find out ways to hide it, because I don't see very many adults going on YouTube and be like, oh yeah, Inside Edition, how to hide drugs. Oh, this is definitely how to hide drugs from me, and I definitely need to track down. Oh, my kids have tennis balls. They're drug addicts. I'm sending them to the dads for the weekend.
This looks like a tube of suntan lotion, but look again. You put a funnel in it and it holds liquor. And look at this. Drugs can be stashed in the sweatband of a baseball cap.
Those both were terrible, terrible ways. Imagine going to, I'm going to use this again, but imagine going to a party and you see someone whip out a tub of toothpaste and just start chugging it. It's the first thing that's going to come to the head is, wow, they're pretty weird. Why'd I invite them to my party? And then the second one, the baseball cap, that would be so uncomfortable. And I get you're trying to find a way to hide it, but that bag was clearly sticking out of the hat. It's not very well hidden if you pick up the hat to go use it.
As for your daughter's lipstick, well, it could really be a drug pipe.
If it's in a makeup bag or in a purse, just looking in at it, you just think it's just a regular tube of lipstick.
Bruh, that's what? How can that be a pipe? Oh, that's so what? Oh my god, dude.
Time to put these moms to the test. Could they zero in on where drugs were concealed? They discovered the drugs in the teddy bear.
Uh-oh. Soda doesn't sound like that.
And what looked like a can of soda surprised them. The top twists off to hide drugs.
Well, first of all, no shit, Sherlock. Wasn't the whole point of this to hide drugs and have them find it? And two, who just keeps a fake bottle of Coke next to their desk as their like prop or decoration. Like, don't you guys keep that on a shelf or something? Like, because that's decoration. Why would you put it on a nightstand right next to you when you could put like a teddy bear or some shit? That's so weird.
Oh my God, look at that.
Also, beware of sneakers.
Well, you just put your hand in and you're feeling around to see if there's anything.
All you have to do is pull up the sole.
Really? In your sneaker shoes? You're gonna have drugs in your sneaker shoes where you run, like walk and hang out with people in? Like, first of all, those are neon as fuck. Why would someone wear those? And yeah, whatever, it's a set or whatever. But still, too, like, why would you hide it where you're running and sweating in? Because that's just gonna smell like shit and be all smushed up and stuff. Dude, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Didn't do that.
And
Yeah. We just
a couple little
Yeah, I
baggies of marijuana.
And here's a real shocker.
When you guys were looking, you were looking around the bathroom.
Right.
But I don't think you got what was
We didn't
over
lift the
here.
lid or look behind.
Take the
That is so nasty. That is toilet water. You're putting drugs, something you put near your mouth and nose. Like, why? That's so unsanitary and so disgusting. Like, if I were to ever do drugs, that'd be the last place I'd ever put it, because that just smells and would taste terrible. Anyway, that's going to be for today's video, because, you know, that's basically the end of the video. And if you're listening to my voice right now, you guys should comment 69LOL, because, you know, I kind of want comments. And, well, that's it for me. If you guys did happen to enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you when I upload next time. Love you guys. Peace.